Life with the Glovers. All right, guys, we got something special for you guys. We got a couple challenge. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, so we got a couple challenge. We drew some inspiration from the BS station and the Strata channel. You guys go check them out. All right. Okay, so guys, we're doing the challenge. Would you rather? All right, would you rather? All right. Would you rather? I don't know. This is an interesting topic, but we're gonna get into this, guys. You guys ready for this?
You ready? I'm ready.
All right, let's get into it. It's about dinner time for us here, so we figure we might as well bring our food along with us when we answer some questions. All right, guys. So we got some Wingstop. All right. You know, I love my lemon pepper. Got that lemon pepper. All right, and the wife got some of that Hawaiian and the habanero.
Habanero mango.
Habanero mango, all right, guys, and some fries, of course. All right, just a little something to get us through with these questions. All right, okay, guys, you guys notice the destination. Hey, we in New York. This is one of our places that we hope to travel to soon. So we in New York for the evening. All right, guys. So we got some questions for you guys. The wife is gonna start out with the questions first. We're gonna go back and forth with the questions and the answers. All right, you ready for this?
Let's do it.
Let's get it in, and we're gonna be. Hey, I'm gonna be nibbling. We're both gonna be nibbling while we get some questions in. All right, guys, let's get it in. Let's go.
All right, question number 1. Would you rather be the fastest or the smartest?
Fastest or the smartest? Okay, that's pretty easy for me. I would definitely rather be the smartest. Definitely rather be the smartest. You know, I don't know how many races I'm gonna be running in my life. You know, so definitely prefer to be the smartest. How about you?
Probably the smartest.
The smartest. Okay, smartest. Okay.
Have a lot of knowledge.
All right, easy.
Makes you wiser, right?
Easy enough. I agree. All right, guys. So my first question is: would you rather be poor and famous, or rich and unknown? Would you rather be poor and famous, or rich and unknown?
Let's see. I would choose rich and unknown. Living life the way you want, enjoying, what you want to do, having the money to venture out and go with your family places and just, be happy.
So you'd rather be poor and famous?
Rich and unknown.
Rich and unknown. Okay.
Rich
Cool.
and unknown.
Rich and unknown. Okay, for this question for me, I would prefer to be rich and unknown also. You know, everybody wants money, but everybody doesn't want the fame. All right, so I definitely would prefer to be rich and unknown. So I'd rather be rich and unknown. All right, guys. Next question.
Next question. Would you rather live in a spaceship or a castle?
Cause I'm doing these wings. Okay, spaceship or a castle?
I've been eating them.
Spaceship or a castle? That's a very good question. Actually, guys, I would rather be in a spaceship. Why? Because a castle, it stands still. A castle ain't going nowhere. A spaceship, you could go everywhere, right? So I would rather travel around the world, travel around the planets in a spaceship rather than being in a standstill castle. So I would rather be in a spaceship. How about you?
I would probably rather live in a castle.
In a castle?
It's every little girl's dream to live in a castle with, a princess. So it would be nice to see how it is to feel like you're living in Alright,
so she prefers to live in a castle. Alright, okay, castle, and I say in a spaceship. Alright, guys, so next question. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button? Would you rather rewind back time, or would you rather pause time?
I think I would want to rewind back time because thinking of our girls when they were babies and the memories that we look back on, looking at memories when they were little and when they're dancing and they're so small and so cute, and I would love to relive that moment when they were little again. And we wish they could stay little, right? Forever.
Yeah, I agree.
And they're growing fast. My oldest one is almost taller than me, probably in the next year. She's only 10. So I would like to rewind back time.
Rewind back time. All right.
Yes.
And for me, I would prefer to pause time. All right, you pause time. I think if you pause time, then it's just your pause. You know, you live that moment forever. You have a great moment, you pause that moment, and you can live in it forever. All right, so I would rather pause the time than rewind the time. All right, so that's my take on it. All right, next question.
Okay, next question. Would you rather have no homework? Let's say we were back in the day. Would you rather have no homework or no test?
No homework or no test. I would, my personal, okay, so I would rather have no tests. All right, homework is fine, but tests, for me personally, was always, you know, tests could be tough. You know, a little bit. Homework was always, you know, a breeze. But, you know, I would prefer to have more homework than more tests. How about you?
I would say yes, same. No test.
No test.
No test. Because doing tests, of course, you have to study for, and it gets a little bit nerve-wracking, and you get a little nervous for a test. You know, the anxiety, you want to do well, you got to study hard. So I would say no test. I think a lot of people probably don't like tests.
Yeah, test.
Homework is okay.
Test is a test, right? All right, so we both would prefer to have no tests. All right, next question. Would you rather lose your keys or your cell phone?
Oh my God. Okay, you gotta know one thing about me. I have probably over 1 million pictures in my cell phone. I don't know how many thousand videos, but that's the truth. I mean, maybe I'm going overboard a little bit, but I would rather lose my car keys. If I lost my cell phone, I don't know. I gotta do that iCloud update and start uploading my pictures and having my pictures.
Yeah, and I agree. You know, I would rather lose my keys than my cell phone, because you know the cell phone holds a lot of valuable memory. If you don't have that backed up to the cloud, and you gotta luck. So definitely keys can be replaced, but memories can't be replaced. So we both agree. We'll both definitely prefer to lose our keys over our cell phone. That's for sure.
We could take an Uber.
Yeah, right.
Somewhere.
All right. Okay, guys. Next question.
All right, the next question. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Would you rather be a famous singer or a famous dancer?
Okay, so would I rather be a famous singer or a famous dancer? Hey, that's easy. I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be in the background. I want to be in the forefront. All right. So I want to be the singer. You know, dancers are cool, they're great, but they're supportive. They're supportive people. The singer is the person in front. So in my personal opinion, I would prefer to be the singer rather than the backup dancer. How about you?
I would love to be a famous singer. Since I was little, I've always loved to sing. I always sing at the parties my parents have. I do a lot of karaoke at the parties, so I love to sing. And maybe one day I get to sing for you guys. One day, we'll see. But I choose a famous singer.
Famous singer. So we both agree. We both prefer to be famous singer.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right.
Guys, on to the next question. Would you rather smell everything or smell nothing?
Smell everything or nothing. Wow, that's actually a good one. Smell everything or nothing.
Or smell nothing.
Wow, that's very tough. I'm gonna say I would rather smell everything, because not having a sense of smell is definitely not a good thing. So I would rather smell everything than lose sense of smell. Period. You know, so I would definitely rather smell everything than not smell anything at all. How about you?
I agree.
You agree?
I would probably rather, of course, smell everything. You're right. Sense of smell is very important. The smell of your food, the smell of perfume, the smell of flowers. It's very important. important.
Just the smell in general. You definitely want to have that.
Have a sense of smell.
All right, so we both agree on that. All right, guys. Next question: would you rather all traffic lights you approach be green, or never have to stand in line again? I thought that was a good question. Would you rather all traffic lights be green, or never have to wait in line again?
I like that.
That's a tough question, guys.
I like that. Never stand in line again. That's my answer.
Never stand in line
Never
again.
stand in line. I'm
Right.
gonna be at the front of the line.
Exactly.
Like at Disneyland.
Exactly.
In front of the line to Space Mountain.
I agree.
And get in on the right, right?
I agree.
Like
Because
the first one.
what? Traffic lights take maybe 1 minute,
Yeah.
a minute and a half at the most.
Yeah.
You could be waiting in line all day.
Oh.
Right? Right? So I
So we
agree.
agree?
I agree. Traffic lights, that's 2 minutes at the most.
That's a good question.
But if you wait in line, it could be 30 minutes. It could be forever. All right. So definitely agree. Definitely ain't trying to wait in line.
No,
all
no
right?
line.
No
We
line.
don't want no lines.
Right?
We want to get our food right away.
And get them out. All right.
Right?
Okay.
Get
Next
'em out.
question. Hey, we hope you guys are enjoying this. This is something different for you guys, but we're having fun.
We're having fun.
All right. Next question. Let's
Next
go.
question.
All right, guys. So next question. Would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go to the shopping store, or always forget the one thing you need when you go to the store? So once again, guys, would you rather buy 10 things you don't need every time you go to the shopping store, or always forget the one thing you need when you go to the store?
All right. My answer is I would rather forget the one thing that I went to the store for, because if I'm buying 10 things that I don't need, you're kind of wasting your money. And I'm all about, saving money, buying what you need, and being practical like that.
All right. Okay.
You don't need the 10 things, you gotta save some money. If you don't need it, don't buy it, right?
All right, pretty good,
That
pretty
makes
good. All right, guys, so my answer to that question is I would rather buy 10 things than go to the store and miss out on that one thing I went to the store for. Right, guys? Because you can buy 10 things, but you go to the store, you forgot the ranch, you forgot the ketchup. Guess what? You're gonna have to come home. You're gonna have to go back and get that ranch or ketchup. The main thing that you came for. So we're different on that one. I would definitely rather buy 10 things and not miss out on the one thing I came for. All right.
That makes a lot of sense.
All right,
You need
guys.
that ranch for
Right.
the chicken.
Right. Okay, guys. Right. Hey, we need that ranch with the chicken. All right. Okay. Next question, guys. Let's go.
All right, next question.
All right, guys. We got a few more questions. Would you feel worse if no one showed up to your wedding or your funeral? Yeah, that's kind of a crazy question, but hey, this is a good one. This is a good one. All right. What is your answer on that one?
I would say I would feel worse if nobody showed up at my wedding, because if it was my funeral, I would have no feeling because I would not be here.
Right. Hey, I agree.
Right.
I agree. That's
Sorry.
a difficult question, but yeah, if you down in the grave, you're not gonna know what's going on regardless.
Right.
So I definitely will feel worse if people didn't show up to my wedding rather than my funeral. All right, guys. So that's kind of a tough question, but a good one. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, babe.
All right.
All right, next question. Here we go. Are you gonna try that one, babe? There's a spicy one right there. That one's a spicy one. The habanero mango. Okay, let's see. Here's the next question. Would you rather get rid of all the mosquitoes or all the bees?
I'm sorry, I just had to take a bite, guys. The Wingstop here. Especially with the ranch, it hits. All right. So would I rather get rid of the mosquitoes or the bees? All right. That's pretty easy. I ain't trying to get stung by no bees. So I'm definitely getting rid of the bees. The mosquitoes can stay. The bees got to go.
But the mosquitoes, they bite too.
Mosquitoes bite, but they don't sting. I ain't trying to get no sting by no bees. I ain't trying to get no bee stings. All right. So you prefer to get you prefer to get rid of
the bees.
Okay, so you prefer to get rid of the bees?
Get rid of the bees. You're right. Sting versus bite. You'll be itchy for a while. But that's why we have cortisone cream and antihistamines.
Yeah, so nobody ain't trying to get stung by no bees over here. Ain't nobody trying to get stung with no bees. All right, guys, we got a couple more questions for you guys. You having fun? You chilling?
Having fun.
And the food is good. We got some ranch. It's dinner time.
Awesome.
We want to say thank you guys again. You guys been very supportive.
Amazing.
The kids is upstairs letting mommy and daddy do their video here. You guys been amazing, supportive,
Thank you, guys.
supportive system, guys. And if you guys haven't already, like and subscribe. Like with the Glovers. We come out with bangers every Friday, guys.
Yes.
All right, we got a couple more questions for you guys.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Let's see.
Let's see.
All right.
What you got?
Okay, question. Would you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life? That's a good one. Wow, that's a good one. That's a good one. I don't even know if I can answer this one. That's a tough one.
All
Would
right.
you rather be a kid your whole life or an adult your whole life?
I'd rather be a kid. A kid has precious moments that they live every day, growing up, going to the park, going on a bike ride with their mom and dad, going to amusement parks, trips. When you're little, you experience a lot and you create a lot of memories with your family. So I think being little, it's fun. You have goodies that you have all the time, and you get to play with your toys and just having a great time growing up as a kid. You get to do a lot of fun
Yeah,
stuff.
so she would rather be a kid. All right. In my opinion, I would rather be a kid also, right? You know, adults, we have too many responsibilities. We have way too many responsibilities. As a kid, you can kick back, chill, let your family take care of you, take you to the park, take you everywhere, all right, with no responsibilities. So
Yeah.
I would definitely rather be a kid rather than adult. You know, we're blessed to grow up to be adults, but you know, the kid life was cool, having less responsibilities.
That's a good.
Less time to have to work, more time to sleep. So I agree. I would definitely rather be a kid.
Me
Yeah.
too.
All right. Okay. Good question. All right, we got 2 more questions, guys.
All right, you guys. Are you ready for the next question?
Ready for the next one? You guys, hey,
Are you ready?
Are you guys ready?
No,
Hey,
are you ready?
I'm ready. We all ready.
Oh, we're all ready.
All right, let's
Because
go.
you guys can think about the questions too and
Next.
answer in your head.
Right. Next question.
All right, here's the question. Would you rather live in a cave or a tree house?
Cave or a tree house? Hey, that's easy. I ain't living in no cave. I ain't definitely not living in no cave. Secluded. I'm definitely living in a tree house. Gotta get some air.
That's good.
Gotta see what's going on in the world. Cave, you trapped. So that's easy for me. I'm definitely gonna be making my own tree house. Making my tree house, living in that bad boy. You know, cave, you're gonna be stuck with the bats, secluded. Hey, that's not a good feeling. How about you?
Halloween time
Yeah,
soon.
hey, you're right. Hey, but I'm cool. I definitely would rather be in a tree house.
Yeah, there are caves
Yeah, how about you?
that have bats in them. I would rather live in a tree house.
Tree house for sure.
I tell you, when I was little, I think we tried to make one in a tree with wood and like boxes. And have you ever tried to make a tree house?
Hey, I think we all did. I think we all try to make a tree house. Well, once upon a time.
And I try to put like food in there and like bring your toys in there and blankets. Remember that?
Definitely a tree house. I'm never. You ain't gonna catch me in a cave. All right. Okay. Next question, guys, and we got 2 more questions. All right. Oh, the question's on me. All right. So let's see. Would you rather eat pizza or ice cream as the only thing you can eat for eternity? Would you rather eat pizza or ice cream for the rest of your life, pretty much?
That's a good question.
Pizza or ice cream? Tough question, guys, right? Would you rather eat pizza or ice cream for the rest of your life?
Okay. I would rather eat pizza for the rest of my life. It has some protein in there, some pepperoni, some cheese, some dairy, some carbohydrates, some bread, the crust. I think that will fill me up a little bit more every day, right, pizza?
Hey, I agree. I ain't gonna be able to live off ice cream my whole life. So I agree. Pizza over ice cream. Everybody loves ice cream. Everybody loves pizza. But to live off of it, hey, I ain't gonna live off no ice cream. I definitely gotta have some pizza.
Definitely.
All right,
pizza.
so we both agree if we have one thing to live off of between ice cream and pizza, hey, we definitely go with the pizza for sure.
Oh, heck yeah.
All right.
Round table.
Round table, Domino's, Pizza Hut.
Mountain Mike. What you
Anything,
guys got out
all right?
there?
Okay, guys. All right, next question.
All right, guys. Next one. Here we go. Let's see. Would you rather hang with a few friends or go to a big party?
Few friends or a big party?
A poppin' party.
All right. Okay. Difficult questions. I got some good friends, some good close homies. So, hey, I would definitely rather kick it with the homies than be with a bunch of randoms.
That's good.
All right. So I would definitely want to be kicking it with my close knit fam, my close knit friends, than be with a bunch of randoms. Parties is always cool, but if we try to have a little session, definitely would rather be with my boys.
I would feel the same way. Hang out with a few friends who are close to you, who you can laugh with, enjoy telling stories. I think that's just a better vibe.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Being with the people who you love and who you care about together, instead of going to a big party. And that would be fun. Let's take a few friends and go to the big party. How about that?
Right,
yeah?
Right. I agree. I
We
agree.
can combine those.
I agree. All right, you guys. Thank you for sticking it out with us. We got one more question
All right,
for you guys. We love you guys. You guys been so supportive, and thank you guys for tuning in. All right, guys. So last final question. It's a little juicy one, but hey, it's the last final question, so we got to make it interesting. All right. Would you rather go to jail for 2 years to be with me, or stay free and single? All right. Would you rather go to jail for 2 years for me, or would you rather be single and free?
All right, babe. How long we been married?
Oh, you tell me.
13 years.
All right.
22 years together. That's a long time. And till death do us part, whatever I need to sacrifice to be with the one that I married, who I love, who I grew up with through the years. And my husband is my number one, of course. And I would choose going to jail for 2 years to stay with you. I would never want to be single and free. I got you.
And I hope all you wives are saying that, you significant others, because if they saying that means you got a real one. All right. She definitely would rather go to jail for 2 years than be single and free. I got a real one. All right, guys. All right. And last question for the wife. We're hoping it's a spicy one. Let's get it in. Last question.
All right, last question. Here we go. Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather have adventure or relaxation?
Adventure or relaxation? Hey, that's a tough question, but I'm gonna choose adventure. All right, because you can always adventure and then relax after, right? If you're just relaxing, where's the adventure at? You're just chilling, right? So I definitely would want to go on some adventures. Hey, and then what? Then you got all day to relax, right? So that's easy for me. I definitely would rather take adventures than be relaxing. How about you?
Definitely adventures. We love to go on adventures with each other, with our kids, and just spending time as a family and creating memories. Yes, adventures is number one. Definitely.
Right. Adventures.
Creating memories is always one of our most important things that we always teach our kids. Spending time with your family and creating memories and moments that you'll always cherish.
And I agree. All right, guys. So we both agree on that. We both agreed on a lot of the questions. All right, guys. So we hope you guys enjoyed this little challenge Q&A that we got inspired by the BS station and the Strata channel. All right, guys. We love you guys. Always continue to support us. All right, guys. We post on Fridays.
Thank you.
And we're gonna come with the bangers. And who are we?
Life with the Glovers.
Hey, and what we gonna come back with?
Another banger.
All right, let's get it in. Let's go. Life with the Glovers. We that gang.
Yay.